Hi, and welcome back to the download. I've just channeled a nice energetic support and activation session from the Holy Spirit to help with the integration of the energies and also helping with remaining in a space of inner balance and harmony despite everything that's going on in the world. Um, I feel for some of us, maybe a lot of us, the last couple of weeks, and we're June 20th at the time of me making this video. I feel, yes, in the last couple of weeks, it has been intense physically for quite a lot of us, a lot of purging, a lot of recalibrating, and essentially now we're on the cusp of that energy to actually move forward. So I felt it nice to ask for some energetic support in that space to help us with this transition, help us ground these energies and everything settling nicely in our vessel so we can move forward. And that really transpired in this space in a way of seeing that our foundational work, I felt a strong, really strong base for us to build upon and build upon in a way of what is our life mission, really, what is our life's work. It's almost as if previous journeys was meant to develop some fundamental understanding, fundamental practices, tools, and whatnot for us to stabilize finally this energy. And now we can move forward and build upon it. And building upon it could be the way we speak, the way we act into the world and so forth. I also felt a lot of welcoming of the energy of inner peace and stability. And it felt to me like it's almost, there's a bit of a collective, how would I say, guilt of finding inner peace and balance when we live in such chaotic times. I mean, there's wars going on. There are people who are being displaced, they're losing everything. There's a lot of pain and suffering in the world right now. And it might feel selfish to, but who am I to just create inner peace and harmony when there are people out there suffering? And the invitation here and the understanding is when we have inner peace and harmony within our own vessel, we create it outside of ourselves. So it's a strong reminder to, despite everything that is happening in the world, even if we don't agree with it, we can still maintain this space of inner peace and harmony. So our actions are still guided and they come from a place of inner peace and harmony. And it doesn't mean we're a doormat. It doesn't mean that we agreed with what's happening in the world. No, we can still have firm boundaries. We can still protest. We can still take actions into the world. It's just that the energies that we're putting behind it are from a place of cultivated inner peace and balance. So as we move forward in actions, we create more and we extend that energy out into the world, which is incredibly important. So if you're not already in the seated, comfortable position or in a quiet space, I am inviting you to do so. Just take a couple of breaths, take time to just relax, focus on your breath, focus on your sensation in your body, and then we'll start straight with the transmission. My name is Isabelle, and thank you for joining me today. Sikayanariatra intiri ete inte ayanariatra aka yeneri etre utta yeneri etre sianari etre kianari etre unta yanari etre ayanari etre unta kayanari atra siatarianari ate. I'm being shown the picture of a swan, two swans, and they're heading towards each other and their head are forming a heart-shaped symbol. Nayanari akayanari etri sitiyanari etri kiyanari atra sayanari etri kiyanari atra yantaya anta. Remembering our divine union, nayanari etri kiyanari etri siyanari atra kiyanari atra with source energy. Sikayanari etri kiyanari etri inala antala ata. Our inner balance, Nayanari e Kayanari etre, Kianari etre, our inner balance, Nayanari etre, Kianari atra, Sianari atra, creates outer balance, Nayanari etre, Akayanari etre, Unta Kayanari atra, Sitaya Kayanari atra, with all that there is. Sikayanari etri unta, inayanari etri iti, inti, ukayanari atra, sikayanari etri, kiyanari etri, intayanari etri, merging the darkness with the light, nayanari ekayanari atra, kiyanari etri, sitayanari etri, unta, leanta, ekayiniri iti, unta. Integrating our shadows, Nayanari etre, Kianari etre, for inner balance and harmony, Kayanari etre, Sitayanari atra, Kita, Ayanari etre, Unti, Inte Kayanari etre, Untayanari etre, Sitayanari atra. Inner balance, Sakayanari etre, Kianari etre, Yanari etre, Tekayantala atta, to create Nayanari se etre, Unta Kayanari etre, a solid base, Nayanari ekayanari etre, Kianari etre, Kayanari atra, Sianari etre, Untala anta, to build a work, Kayanari etre, with the Holy Spirit upon Sitayanari etre, Kianari etre, Sitayanari atra, Kayanari etre, anchoring our foundations, Nayanali Ekayanali Etre, firmly on the ground, Nayanali Ekayanali Atra, here in the 3D world, Sitayanali Etri, Untakayanali Atra, Sitayanali Etri, Intakayanali Etri, Untakayanali Atra, Sitayanali Atra. A firm, solid base, Sakayanali Atra Kitiri Ente Untarakayanali Etre, which roots Nakayanali Etre, goes deep into the earth, Nayanali Atra Kieneli Etre, merging with earth energy, Tayanali Etre, Kianali Etre, Kianali Atra, Yanala harmoniously, Tianali Etre, Kianali Etre, Kayandala Atta Sita. By creating inner balance and harmony, Tayanali Etri, Kianali Etri, and anchoring this energy into the earth, Nayanali Etri, Kianali Etri, we are therefore anchoring balance and harmony into the earth, Nayanali Ikayanali Etri, Untala Anta, Sitayanali Etri. Sitayanali Etakayantala Atta Ita, Sitayantala Aki Etri Eti, Umayanali Etri Aka. Allowing Mother Earth to support us, Sakayanali etri, Kianali etri, Ine Anala Antala Akayentali et, opening channels and conduits of energy, Tayanala Kayanali etri, Kianali etri, for us, Nakayanali etri, Kianali etri, to fulfill Sianali etri, Kianali etri, our life's work and missions, Nayanali eti, Kiandala Atri, iti, inti, untala, antala, Akayentali etri, eti, allowing earth energy, Nayanali etri, Sita Kayanali etri, to flow into our lives, Nayanali etri, Kiantili etri, in harmonious and balanced way, Nayanali etri, Kianali etri, and open ourselves to receive, Nayanali ekayanali etri, Kayanali etri, Sianali etri, Kiantili eti, blessings, Nayanari Ikayanari Etri, to help us on our path, Nayanari Etri, Kianari Etri, of eternal unconditional love, Fakayanari Etri, Intili Iti, for all that there is, Sitakayanari Atra. Allowing the flow of abundance, Nayanali Ikayanali Etri, of spiritual energy, Sikayanali Etri, Kianali Etri, feeling Nayanali Ekayanali Etre, the nourishment Tayanali Atra Kieneri Etre from the Holy Spirit, Niyanali Etre Kaintri Eti Untala Anta, to fulfill us, Nayanali Ekayanali Etre, Kayanali Eneri Etre, by cultivating Sianali Etre, Kianali Etre, fulfillment, inner fulfillment, Sikayanali Etre, Kianali Atra from the Holy Spirit, Niyanali Ekayanali Etre, Kianali Etre. We are multiplying this energy, Nayanali Akayanali Etri, outward into the world, Nayana Kayanali Etri, and therefore creating nourishment, Tayanali Akayanali Atra Kienili Etri, around us, Nayana Kayanili Etri, Intili Ete, Sakayanali Atra. Feeling the weightlessness nakayanali etriki entere ete of the Holy Spirit sikayanali etriki nere etre. Feeling free sitayanali etriki entere etre of all inner turmoil nakayanali etre of blockages neganali etriki nere etre kayanali atraktan anta. Feeling peace nakayanali etre kundre atra asatraka. Feeling stillness nayanali etre untra antari ekayanali etre kieneli etre kayanali etere iti untra kayatra. Allowing the Holy Spirit sikayanali etre kieneli etre to flow sianali etre through our words nakayanali etre kineli etre sitayanali atrakayanali etre sitayanali etre intili ete kainili etre aka inili enili ainili etre inti untala anka etre enti utala ava ere ete. Allowing ourselves to feel at peace, sikayanali atrakieneli etre, with all of the energies of the cosmos, niyanali etre, kieneli etre, kayanali etre, the cycles of life and death, nakayanali etre, kieneli etre, kayanali etre, the karmic wheels of pains and suffering, sitayanali etre, kieneli etre, kayanali etre, the passage of time, sitayanali etre, kieneli etre, kayanali etre, endings and beginnings, nayanali etre, kienali etre, ayanali etre, ego deaths, nayanali etre. May we find peace, nakayanali etre, in all areas of the cosmos and the universe, sitayanali etre, kieneli etre. Recalibrating sitayanali ekayanali etri untala akayanali etri, all of the energies of the universe, sitayanali etri within our vessel, nayanali ekayanali etri, for lasting peace, inner balance and harmony, sakayanali etri untali etri inkiyindiri antala akayanali etri sita. Allowing every single cell, sitayanali akayanali etri, in our vessel, sinayanali akayanali etri, to feel nayanali kayanali atra, joyful, sitakayanali etri, inti kayanali etri, within this cosmic dance, nayanali ekayentiri eti untara ak. Inner peace and harmony, sitakayanali etri untakayanatara atta, can always be achieved from within sakayanali etri kiintili etri, regardless of outwardly events. Sitakayanali etri, kiyanali etri, kayanali etri, aitili etri, untakayanali etri, kiyanili etri, sitayanali atra, kayanali etri, finding peace, sakayanali etri, with all the suffering kayanali etre that is currently happening in our planet, sakayanali etre, kieneli etre, ayanali akayantala atra, allowing our heart nakayanali etre to stay open, kayanali etre, kieneli etre, and feeling compassion, sakayantala akayintili etre, as our brothers and sisters, sikayanali etre, kieneli etre, are going through difficult times. Sakayanali etri, kieneli etri, kayanali etri, sita kayanali atra. Allowing ourselves to feel peace, inner peace and harmony. Takayanali etri within our vessel. Sakayanali etri, kintili etri, despite all of the worldly events. Nakayanali etri, so we can move forward in peace into the world. Takayanali etri, and act kayanali etri, kieneli etri, from a peaceful balance place. Nakayanali etre, kieneli etre, sitakayanali etre, anala kainteli etre. It doesn't mean that we do not take actions into the world. Nakayanali etre, akayanali etre. It's just that we allow the Holy Spirit to guide us through these actions. Kayanali etre, kieneli etre, kayanali etre. In order to create peace, Takayanali etere all around us, Sikayatala atra, Ekayitili ete, unta antala ata. Asking and allowing the Holy Spirit, Takayanali etere, Kineli etere, and asking the Holy Spirit, Takayanali etere, to help us, Nakayanali etere, if we feel our hearts, Kayanali etere, growing in anger, Takayanali etere, Kineli etere. Anger is not the solution. Sitakayatri inti untakayanali etre, kieneli etre. Peace does not mean we agree with the events that are currently happening. Kayaneli etre, kieneli etre, sitikayanali etre, kieneli etre, untula akayendeli ete. It means nakayanali etre that we choose takayanali etre. To choose peace over hate, kayanali etri, and love, kayanali etri, as it is the only way to move forward, kayanali etri, and creating peace, kayanali etri, and love, kayanali etri. We can put boundaries, nakayanali etri, kieneli etri, kayanali atra, from a place of love, nakayanali etri, kieneli etri. Sakayanali etri. We can make our voice, nakayanali etri, our opinions, nakayanali etri, and our emotions, nakayanali etri, and voice them into the world, nakayanali etri, from a place of peace. Sikayanali atra kiteri ete, sitieni etri kinti unta, ineli etri kainti untala antala atta, sayanali ete, unta kaiva amara atta, kieneli etre, antala evri untri iki intili anta, sitayanali etre, kayanali etre. We all have the power to divine nakayanali etre kindri within ourselves, nakayanali etre intili ekayanala atra. It is up to us on an individual level, nakayanali etre, to make the conscious choice, nakayanali etre, to become aware of this divine energy, takayanali etre, and build a relationship with it, sitakayanali etre, kayanali etre, and allow it to illuminate ourselves and our path. Takayanali etri, we are a spark of the divine. Nadekayanali etri, kayanali etri. And taking a moment to integrate these energies, spending a few minutes in silence and stillness. Takayanili etri, kuntala atta, kayanali etri. Thank you for watching. Make sure you drink plenty of water and pay attention to your dreams the next few nights. And thank you for joining me again today. Enjoy the rest of your day.